Good, thank you.
All right, we're together again. 2024. Let's get more in 2024, right? I'm going to share
Yes,
my
sir.
screen. You got to share screen.
Good, thank you.
Okay. All right, we're together again. 2024. Let's get more in 2024, right? Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, let's share screen. Okay. What's going on here?
Good, thank you.
Okay. I'm just doing a little YouTube stream here. Oh, let's see what's going on. Let's check the my market heat map. Welcome to the winner's circle, one and all. Lewis Jr., Moses. The gang is back together again. Awesome. And
Yes, sir.
let's take a look. I don't think things are warmed up yet for the heat map. Yep, everything's still gray. Got some yen breaking out, a little euro yen basket. Okay. And let's take a look at the economic calendar. We don't have any news coming up, I don't think, but let me check. Always want to double check that economic calendar. Don't leave home without it, like American Express used to say. Um, inflation rate out of Japan that came out already. Came out as expected. Nothing else. We have UK retail sales at 4 hours. Okay, so the pound might be in play. Let's see. Take a look at what's going on here. Um, Forex. Oh, I'll take a look. Maybe gold. Say USD, and I'm going to move all their drawings. And let's move this step here, here. And we have this weekly dailies a little far away. Or maybe put an hour up. Hour is nice, strong uptrend. We go to our maybe 15-second chart. And we're inside that little candle right there. Maybe we do have an uptrend in gold, but we have this downtrend that's going on right now. Maybe we come up for air and maybe get a couple of bucks. What? Oh, turn green and change back red. Let's see, long at 2022, 80, 2023. Let's see what this will come up. And oh, Ken, get Ken in the room. Okay. Ken's in the room. Hey, Ken, welcome. Oh, you check the U.S. dollar, right? You also want to check the U.S. dollar pairs. Got all lined up there. Here's our U.S. dollar. Well, the 1 hour. Looks like we have like shades of gray divergence going on there. And we have a little bit of a drop. And maybe we get some type of a continuation with some weakness in the dollar, which would support our gold trade. I mean, 1 hour ago we got this. It is an uptrend. might give us a, yeah, we could get a bounce. We could get a bounce there. Let's get back to the gold trade. Yeah, let's get back to that. Oh, okay. And Lewis Jr. says, yes, sir. Do we get maybe $2? Get $2 out of that? Maybe. Or we can actually use let's use the higher time frame chart as a target, maybe. Maybe get half that wick, takes us to takes us there. Let me check the oven. I got something in the oven. Be right back. If you guys see anything else that we should look at, see something, say something, as you would say. See something, say something. You still got the long gold up. We're still moving on up, like George and Wheezy. And I'm going to okay. Moving on up. We're pulling back into the value zone. If you were in the coaching call, we can see that that area between the moving averages becomes an area of support between the, I have a 20, 21 and 13. I just wonder if we get, we could use that as an extra entry. But given I'm on the 15-second chart. And you can see how we dropped right into that zone, and then boom, we got buyers stepping in. I'm stuffing my face, that's why I turned my camera off. It's almost like we have a little bit of divergence. Maybe we come back. We can come back to, you have this big swing here. And we're approaching the 38% retracement happens to be where my target is, which is up here somewhere, right? That orange line, that's what That's where we're looking to get to. It might take a little bit of time. Again, if you see something else you want to track or watch, you can turn your microphone on and you can just say, "Hey, Greg, let's take a look at this." Notice how the hmm?
The JPN 225 is going short on the heat map. We may want to take a look at it.
Okay. Go down the indices.
Yes.
Here's our 1 hour. We're approaching an old high right there. And let me add
JP.
so strong. Let's see if it can take out the these lows. Here are. It's a little bit of strength. That one, an RSI indicator on the 1 hour, and the RSI is above 50. It usually means it's still got some strength in it yet. Now it's coming down off of 70.
Yes, sir. That looks strong to me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're coming up. There's lots of resistance here. I mean, it can't. It hasn't broken out, but it doesn't want to like die yet. But look, trend line break. We have a MACD cross. I mean, the risk is small for a short. Yeah, it's got a little bit of, so you see it's in that value zone. Color change. Let's see if it will. Anyway. So let's say if we took a short, our stop loss, I'll give it a little bit more. And then take profit. It'll probably go. All Okay, 1 year is not a whole lot there. Let's see if we can make it maybe 100 units. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Spread's really wide. It's a like a $7 spread. I had this trouble with the DAX GER 30 the other day. It went down, but the spread was so wide that it wouldn't go into the profit. I might have to pick a different JPNN. It's probably use it like a different broker. Did you put an RSI on the 1 hour? It's that like it's like it's 68. Really want like under 50 for sure. So you made like a double top. Made a double top with made another high, that high right there. But look at the MAC, you look at the MACD, it's a little it's a little lower. So it broke that trend line, but didn't drop. So you have to redraw the trend line again. It's just it's really hard. It's hard to short stuff. I'm going to show you this. When RSI is up here, very difficult to short stuff. When that RSI is coming down, once it gets below 50, the 50 line, the halfway point, you can see where price just cascades. It's like giving up the ghost. But we'll see.
I'll keep that in mind, Doc. Thank you.
You're welcome. I might stop them. Let's check back out on our gold. And I'll see if there's another JPN that I can use that maybe has a better spread. JPN 225. Yeah. Let me use this one. It's the same. I think the spread is smaller. And the price is different too. See, 3605 versus 3584. Yeah. There we go.
That's all. Our top frame strong. So anything below that, it's gonna be with that trend.
Yeah, but it's struggling. See, you can see that it's struggling, right? And then you see a crossover crossing here is a bearish sign. It just takes a while for it to fight off that bullishness. You're like shaking out. It's almost like a tranquilizer. You get this strong bull, this animal, and then you shoot him with a tranquilizer, and it's still like, and
Okay.
finally rolls over. And, like when the RSI gets below 50, the tranquilizer is starting to work, right?
Okay. Okay.
That's yeah, because I've done that, like stochastics crossing. Oh, it's a sell signal. The thing keeps going up, right? Because it's like not. It's a beast. It's not. I'm not rolling over yet.
Right. And Doc, the JPY basket is bearish.
Ooh. Yeah, we can't. Oh yeah, it stopped. I just heard the chime. The JPN was stopped out. Okay. So if you're looking at the basket, I know what you're talking about. Let's if you go here. So yen. Where's yen? Yen pairs. Right. Oh man. Okay. So where's just a JYP, right? Or JYX or JXY. Yeah, that's the currency basket. This is one of them, right? Yeah, that's but see that's the JPY basket, right? So it means the yen is getting weak. So then guess what? Look, all the yen pairs are strong. See? Because why the yen is weak versus the pound, weak versus the Aussie, it's weak versus all these other currencies, right? The Aussie yen is like the strongest. You look at that. Boom. So when the basket is weak, the yen pairs are strong. So you get something parabolic on the 1 hour. I mean, this is like we're about you're gonna get paid on this, right? Yeah, downtrend on the lower time frame, higher higher move on the higher time frame chart. And that one green candle, boom.
Yes, sir.
So that is like maybe it's gonna look for a double bottom right here, maybe here at that wick. Come on, come on. That point, and maybe another point. All right, here it comes, right? Oh, we need to get some size in there, right?
Right on the money.
Did I tell you?
Yes, sir.
I said, hey, if that is up and this is down, that's discount. They give it to you a discount. You want to buy this is like buying the worst house in the best neighborhood. And some more. Oh, there's that retest. Another wick. And I'm pushed down a little bit. New low in price, higher low in the indicator. Big long Pinocchio bar. Executions in here. Where are they? Boom. Let's see how. I know you guys don't have the 15-second chart unless you have the advanced trading view. So we'll see how it would look on a 1-minute chart. We don't even have we don't have a green candle yet. Retest still below. It's getting ready to pop. Look at the long wicks, buying pressure coming in. You get that really long Pinocchio bar. Come on, guys, let's get short. No Pinocchio. You almost like count down to launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, it's getting ready to. It's just really hard. If you look now, let's look at. There's the stochastics. I mean, the RSI. Look at that. Angle and separation above that. You know, it's a monster. It's still. You really would probably see. I mean, we're late in the slingshot. I mean, ideally, we've gotten somewhere in here. All right. But the old high of 97.78 looks like possible target. Yeah. Color change, we'll change back red again, move the trend line back a little bit. And then wait for another, if you haven't gotten in. Oh, she's pushing down again. Okay. Okay. retest of the low. Obviously, it's still in top spot, but it's down from 0.19 to 0.17. 97.55. And there's money to be made with a scalp to the short side, but you're kind of like running in the middle of traffic, looking for the pick dollars off the ground. So you might get what 61 or down to 54. So it's like 7 pips. And let's say you shorted it. Well, great. I took a short to pay 7 pips. So great, right? And then when this finishes, this thing rockets up for like 30 or 40. Came right to my trend line. I'm not gonna pour any more into it. Your best trades are gonna be at the turning point in the market. And it's kind of run up a bit. So you get this little pullback, some profit taking. You know, if you could have gotten in that color change there, or here, there are like lots of little areas where you could have gotten in. And then here it was like a freight trade, this one little pullback, and then this very easy move from 03 to 61. Oh, we're breaking the trend line. We're sitting on it. Do is go to a higher time frame. So I go to an hour and put a Fibonacci on it. Put Fibonacci from the low to the high. And then go back to the 15-second. Now we're see the can't see the numbers. We got like 59 and we're at 54. So it's actually 5 pips. I just have a large lot size. So it's not really that big a distance. It looks huge because I'm on a 15-second chart. me check on our gold again. Well, there we go. The moment I check on it, she starts trying to pull back, right? We got. Well, I'm gonna ring my bell on that. And what we can do is we can reset for. We can put. I know you can look for a re-entry, but that's what I didn't do. I did come on at midnight, a little after midnight, but no one was in the room. But I did record it. But my gold's pretty active. Do the same thing. It's kind of like, hey, I like gold. So this is our setup, right? Oh, ooh, get painty, right? And you can see we're not profit from entry, but we are green from entry. The spread, that's why we got in here, but the bid, the ask filled this. This is the ask price, the ask and the bid. So if we sold it, it'd be negative $290. It'll be break even when it reaches this line, and then anything above that line is in the profit. But this is our cost for doing business, right? They charge us. They charge us for. There we go. I finished eating, so I go. It's the same process of rinse, wash, and repeat. There, 38% retracement of this up moves up here. Maybe we can move this a little bit closer there. Yeah. See if we can get there. And while that's cooking, let's take a look at Aussie yen. Should be under, I could look under Aussie pairs, Aussie yen. Oh, we stopped out. No. Maybe it's under yen. They were still. Ooh, we have quite a way to recover, right? We got in here, and we're coming back. Yeah, he's trying to make it come back. I could do is duplicate this. Yeah, there we go, and then go here, go to gold. Where is my gold? Right here, right? And then 15-second. There we go. We're in the money. We're in the money. Do, 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 do. Hey, go gold. Oh, snap. Oh, keep going. Go, 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 go. Ah, I'm gonna take it. Yummy. Well, this is the weekly. Like the weekly doesn't look very bullish, right? That's what I'm saying. You can't go too high a time frame because this looks like it's gonna sell off. But really, if you go to the hour, see, it's not so bad, right? It's still an uptrend. The weekly downtrend hasn't come into play yet. So we just broke above that 38, the 38 of this down move. Now, for me to get back in, I would look at price coming back into this value zone between the 21 and 13 EMA, anywhere in there. I mean, I could even set a trade. I can put a buy limit. Price drops down in there and hits it, then I'll get triggered into the trade. This area between the two moving average represents value. That's what I talked about in the coaching session. We're not in a trade. This is a buy limit, means that price will be triggered when price hits that line. Then it will automatically create a buy order. It'll enter the market long. So a buy limit allows me to get into the market below market value. Sometimes buy limits don't get triggered because, price doesn't go down that low, but I'm thinking that we get a push down and we get triggered into that. Okay, let's go back to our yen pairs. Go back to the oh, looks like she's taking off. Taking off without me. Okay. We're getting there. Got as low as 52. My entry is 61, so it went down 9 pips. ASEAN went up to 0.21%. Well, that's why I was looking to make this one. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, we wicked into the zone. Look at that. I don't know why it didn't trigger. It should have triggered. The bid and the ask probably came close. I want this thing to trigger me in. And when I get a good price, I'm gonna be able, come on, come on. Here it comes. Come on, trigger, trigger. Oh, it just like licked it. Didn't even, it just look, you see it just tagged it, didn't even come on. Come on down. There we go. Oh, I don't know why it's not. It's that spread. The spread is 47 by 86. But 59. So we need 59 on the bid. Well, we should be in 39. 70. I mean, we must need that on the ask because 2024 by 81. We need that one to be 59. 224, 86, 83. I don't think we're gonna get it. 81. Try to wait. Be patient. 74, 71, 75, 74. Leave. And we're at 33 on the bid, 72 on the ask. Well, I'm really glad I'm not in it yet. Okay, now we're in. It triggered. You see it? It went down to 6. It went down to 59. Now it's at 63. That's how you can buy something at a discount. But if it's still falling, that's the issue. When you have a buy stop, you're buying at a worse price. Here you're supposed to be buying at a better price, but see now we're at 43. Well, this thing is really falling out of bed now, right? We're way below we're way below the value zone, but we're also oversold, way oversold on our oscillators. However, it's from the entry is 54 and we're at 43. Well, 03 by 37. But we're 54 by 42. So really we're only like, now we're at almost break even, right? Break even on the ask, but not on the bid. The bid's at 15, right? So if I got out at 54, they buy it back for me at 21. That's the price that they buy it back from me. It's like wholesale and retail. The wholesale price of a sneaker is like $5, but the retail price is like $200. And so there's what, $150 spread between wholesale and retail. People pay spreads all the time. They go, oh, the spread's too high, the spread's too high. Like every time you go shopping, you're paying a spread, right? They're selling it to at let's go to Costco. Or Costco, they are, they make all their money off the memberships, and the spread between wholesale and retail is so close. That's why you get the lower price because you're buying in volume, right? So when I buy at 62, I immediately can sell it for 34, right? Which is 30 something, it's the spread, it's my cost. That's why I'm negative as soon as I enter a Forex trade. So here we go. I thought that would be a pretty good place. I mean, it went down a couple more bars after my entry. And sometimes we can, the Fibonacci, these computer programs, they will buy stuff at the Fibonacci. So that That's where it turned 38% retracement. So I could have had my entry here at 20, 20. You could put your buy limits at Fibonacci areas. So you can buy that at a discount. Never pay FOMO again. Use buy limits and get the best price with price matching. Well, here we go. We're retesting that 38% retracement. How much is that a bargain? We're making a new low in price, higher low in the oscillator. And the 50% retracement comes here at 2023.92. And we're touching whole number, round number support at 2024.00. 2024.00 is right here. So that's a whole number, round number. And you can see that price hit a tweezer bottom right there. The 0 zeros usually form good levels of support unless there's a Fibonacci underneath that has to tag. And if we were on the 1 minute chart, we probably wouldn't even see all this action. Right? We would just see the candle stretch out. Maybe an ABC correction here. Tweezer bottoms at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. Tweezer bottoms at the 50. The green line is the 50% retracement. And we're down about 50 cents. 2024.00 to 2024.54, about 54 cents. Okay, well, that's kind of sitting around there. Let's go back and check on our friend Aussie Yen. Hey, Aussie Yen's up. Woohoo! They're gonna take it. Okay. Asia session. Asia session scalping. So far, so good. Yeah, deep correction and came back to our typical target. Typical target. So maybe we look for a little discount, maybe to get back into this trade. Maybe a pullback. See how price dipped, Bollinger Bands narrowed, price consolidation, and then expansion. So it's inhaling, exhaling. Look at you again. Oh no, that was a nice expansion too. How about Swiss yen? Swiss yen already left station. Pound yen. already rally. Dollar yen 148. We're at 145. This thing's moved like 300 pips this week. CAD yen already taken off. Kiwi yen. Well, Kiwi yen looks like it's coming down. I mean, what if we took a short? I mean, spread's not that big. It's like a pip. See if we can maybe pick up $500, right? Or $50. $50 if you trade a 100K lot, or $5 if you're trading like a 10K. Ooh, it's going the wrong way. Probably didn't reference my my RSI is not there. Well, she looks like she wants to turn down. She's kind of lagging behind the others. There we go. There we go. Come on. I see this one. Look where RSI is. RSI is area. See, it's really close to 50. So it's rolling over easier. It's getting, it's got its tranquilizers, scary to go to bed. At least probably hit the sold low 90.51. Come on. Drop. Still working. Let's take a look at gold. And gold is we dip to 50. We'll pop up there. Indecision dojis. Well, put one on trend line break. I see I've got these long wick dojis back here. So that's kind of like this was a lot of selling. And then buyers stepped in. Even on a 15-second chart, buyers stepped in, and then that shoved price. Usually price trades in the opposite direction of the wicks. Usually. I hear you say, well, great, it didn't work here. It's like, yeah, I noticed. These are a little bit longer and at a deeper retracement. Getting a lot of follow through. This was an ABC correction, and we should start player 1, 2, 3, move to the top side. As long as we can hold the 50% retracement, that's the key. And that this, I know it's kind of messy over here, but we have all these Fibonacci's here. Oh, that was that one. Okay, well. I think this 2028 area might be an area of resistance that it could possibly go to, but I could be wrong. $10 or 10:05. Going into Friday. Ooh, a big push. I mean, it looks big. Again, we got 2024 45, and we're at 2023 54, about 90 cents. $0.90 move. Twenty 45. Let's go back to our Kiwi yen. Kiwi yen's up $80, $100, or 7 pips or 0.7 pips. Every pip is close to $100. A slow rolling, like molasses. Molasses in the wintertime. So still skirting out this trend line. Wow. 2023 34. It's boiling up. I think it's the hardest part in Asia. As long as it keeps moving, it's good. But moment it gets flat, the candles go doji, 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 then it becomes bit hard to watch. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, 90.56 by 57. And it's, we were slightly in the money. You can look at that. All the Forex pairs together. Aussie yen, the top of the list there. And I was thinking this was kind of weak at the bottom. I thought we would get a little bit of a collapse, but it's starting to move a little bit. And it could be forming a head and shoulders here on the 15-second time frame, where we have shoulder, head, shoulder. And that's a bearish pattern. This is something you don't see a lot. You have the yen pairs, and you have euro kiwi up, but that means kiwi is weak. If you have euro kiwi up, and you also have kiwi at the bottom of the list. There we go. This was a bearish head and shoulders pattern. $90.55 by $90.56. And I'm going to check the news feed to see if there's any announcements or news. Look at the my market heat map as a financial news stream, where we can get play-by-play news from major news sources around the world. www.mymarketheatmap.com. Oil prices drift lower on China demand worries. Brent crude futures fell 17 cents. Pakistan launched strikes on separatist militants inside Iran on Thursday. A retaliatory attack 2 days after Tehran said it struck. And this. Shares of iRobot plunged 40% and reports the EU will block purchase of Amazon by Amazon. So that long wick kind of would have got people kind of scared. I is scared. and then it turned around and dropped. Right. That's why sometimes once you get your trend in the trigger chart, sometimes it's maybe good to go over to maybe a 3-minute chart maybe. And 3-minute chart actually looks pretty bearish. And now we're clocking. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Come on down. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it is time for fall, winter, spring, summer, and fall. Japanese consumer prices climbed 2.6% on year in December. And say it's a trillionaires, the headline that says it's the trillionaires stock market now. The rest of us are just on the ride. The trillionaires rescued S&P 500 in 2023, and they are now in full control of the market. For better or for worse, by trillionaires, I mean the 7 U.S. companies that have been valued $1 trillion or more by public markets. Google up 1.54%. Amazon.com just a few big companies controlling the market. Okay. Let's see if Kiwi Yen will work its way down. It gives us these shots up, right? Giving these retraces against the trend. So it's flagging. It's forming these flags, it's flag patterns, flag pole, flag. It breaks the flag. Let's see. Let's put another on to see if we can hit our target a little bit sooner. Let's check out gold. And we're still struggling with this trend line. Still hanging around there. Okay, we can stick on the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. And if you see something, say something. If you've got other things that you're looking at, or you think that right now Kiwi yen is dropping. Sorry, I just got the yawns. Might have a nice smooth run. I'm just gonna look at Euro Kiwi. If you can see, it's up like 0.26%. And ooh, we got higher high in price and lower high pullback, green candle. And let's make sure I get the okay. It's gonna wait patiently. Oh, okay. Wow, the spread was really way out there. A 26 by 28, 2 pip spread. So it's a 2 pip. There we go. There we go. Right? Ooh, this might be pretty. Euro Kiwi. Well, like I said, we had a very strong, visibly strong uptrend on the 3-minute chart. Okay. We're starting to stack. Stacking green candles. Ooh, stack. Keep stacking. Go, baby, go. Usually, if a currency has a wide spread, it usually moves fast. It's more volatile. Gives that big blast surge very quickly. Not much else. Oh, here we go. We have a little bit more. Euro Kiwi 1.7830 by 1.7831. Got a nice barreling uptrend here. Still moving. Oh, Euro Kiwi. Something happened. Oh, it must have hit our take profit. Oh my God, why did that go off? We're going to duplicate this. And then we can take a look at our Kiwi trade and put it back on the 15-second and the 3-minute. So we must have hit our target. I just have to find it here. Oh, there it is. There's our trade settings, our executions. Yeah, that was our target. So so ring the bell. We hit the target. We entered here, this red arrow, and we entered and we exited there. Right? And that target was in line with what was going on here, right? This reversal. And price has a memory. This is where it was before, and it wants to go back. Like, yeah, I want to go back there. You want to go back there? Yeah. So I went back there. Yeah, back there. And that's it. So entry, trend line break, exit, money, right? Euro Kiwi is pulling back. Why not? I'll take my $36, right? We can always get back in, right? How about our gold? Ooh, it broke that line, but so it's going on the 3-minute. Oh, no, keep that 15-second. Keep this at 3 minutes. Okay, so we have a breach. We do have a breach. Interesting part about this breach is that we have lots of support there. Is one of the thing is an oversold. I'm not gonna add any more to it because it's already, we're $2. Yeah, we're now $2 down. Oh, there's something. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. It wants to play. Okay. It wants to play again, right? We have trend line break, color change. Okay. Oh boy, fish a stick. Yeah. Euro Kiwi, Aussie Kiwi, Aussie Swiss are in double digit. The Euro Kiwi is still the strongest. I don't know why it's supposed to be sorted by top of the leaderboard, Euro Kiwi. Usually when you have Euro Kiwi and pound Kiwi or pound Aussie at the top of the heat map, it usually doesn't bode well for equities. But if you look down below, pound Aussie is down. So it's not, it's not all of the oddball currencies at the top. It just seems like a Kiwi weakness, a New Zealand weakness. Oh, reversal. Ooh, that was and then our 3-minute chart showing a little bit of weakness there. Just wondering if this the wick into the value zone. Okay. Boy, that party ended fast. There we go. We got long at 31, and now we're at 23, so we're down 8 pips. And we're up. And then I'm thinking that this is just a fishing expedition. We went right into the value zone on the 3-minute chart. Ooh. Sellers came in hard on that. I try to go without regular coffee. I just had decaf today. So I'm probably having some caffeine withdrawals. Giving you the jitters. I'm telling me I'm gonna sleep really hard though. It was like, but then the caffeine maybe is just psychological. I'm just gonna, some hot brown water with some cream in it. That should work, right? No. I appreciate you guys coming out to the Thursday Power Hour. Thanks, Lewis. You were there. Lewis Jr. was in the audience. Wow, she came back, tagged the back side of the trend line, and got knocked back down. Okay. Not a good sight. Let's see. A or 1, B or 2, C or 3 later. That's what we're looking at. And for those of you watching on YouTube, you probably don't know what we're talking about, but that's why you need to get into mentorship. We have an imperfect crystal ball, right? And maybe a crystal ball with a crack in it, but we can we have a good idea of where price should be going most of the time. One spot 7826 by 28. And we got long at 29. So it's getting better. We have a low and a higher low. And if we took a Fibonacci projection off here, we should have a pretty interesting setup. We get our first target. Oh, like that. First target 78.31. That's like break even, but 1.618 would give us 35. Give us like 6 pips. And that would give us $363. Right. Move this out of the way. And it's like a backward 7. We can see that, kind of see that pattern up, down, pull back. As long as we don't take that low out, this should blow up to the upside. Come on. There we go. Come on. Has to get above this 78.30. It needs to break. Once it breaks 78.30, it should run. Because there's probably a lot of stops right there. So it just needs to, maybe the market maker or liquidity provider might lean into it. Just push it. Come on, lean into it. And then boom. Candle. Red candles. 78.28. Oh, look at the time. It's 10:37. Okay. So we're not near any major. Usually the things start moving at like 45 and 00. And right now we're at 37. So we're after the 30s. The 30s was a big move. You can see 22.30 is where we got out. Right, exactly. 22.30 and 45 seconds. Boom. And then reversal. And then going down. This is 22.33. This is at 38. So maybe at 10:45 we get a run. Here we go. Into the stop. Like, light the candle. Boom. Light it up. Boom.
Boom. Right on schedule.
Did I stutter?
Not at all.
What do you guys think about that?
Pretty cool, Doc.
Oh,
Like it.
yeah. Because you get that pattern. You see, this is a failure swing. These guys are shorting and they stopped. They couldn't make a first down. They turned over the ball. Right? So who has the ball now? The Bulls have the ball. It was fourth and forever, and they lost it. And then now he could go all the way, but Greg got out. And if you look at that, see that tells you everything, right? And then look, we're at 0.31, and the Kiwi yen was probably took a bath because it's the yen, it's the other side, the Kiwi on the other side. Boom, right? That was our Head and Shoulders. Oh, that thing really ran south, right? Gold, it stopped moving. It just went dead at 22.34. But you know, do we have anything else that's out there? One thing that JPN kind of messed us up, and I think it was a pretty big size deal there. Oh, anyway. Anyway. Oh, who else is up here? Pound Kiwi. Oh, Pound Kiwi's gonna give us some money today. Oh, look at you. Uptrend, downtrend. They disagree. I want them to disagree because that means it's a bargain. Oh, let me make sure we're set up. Set up for this. Here we go. Free money. Oh, look at spreads like nuts. 18 by 20 with three pip spread. And change back red. Okay. All right. You want to change back red again? $38. 38 didn't hold. It's okay. Okay. We're at 50. These are bottoms. Ooh, 618. A little early on that. Yeah. Trade settings. The executions keep disappearing. Let's see where I'm getting in. So I got in here to 38. I got into 618. Oh my goodness, is it headed for the 786? Like green eggs and ham, Sam I am. I don't like the 618 with green eggs and ham, said Sam I am. Usually, if it corrects that deep, it's kind of a sus. as my daughter would say, that daddy, that's kind of sus. Like, yeah. The shallower the pullback, usually the more power you get to the upside. The deeper the pullback, it means people maybe are not as interested. And so that lack of interest means that maybe price doesn't get as far. Green candle, not very big. Doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. I'll pass. Well, that one looks pass on that one too. Right. Look, doji, 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 3 crosses on the hill, right? That fourth one's probably going to be explosive. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and you're gonna go to the 78% retracement on that one too. That's a deep correction. I don't know what's going on here. 786. Ooh, it blew through the 786. There's one Fibonacci left. They rarely ever talked about the 88.6. It's like smooth jazz, 88.6 at the other end of the dial. I mean, if you get that, once you get to 88.6, you might as well have like 100% retracement. That's like a double bottom. But then you wonder what's going on here. Well, our oscillator is crawling along between 0 and 20. And no green candles. If this forms a double bottom, well, then the typical target is the old high. And I'm going to take a shot at it. It just adds my cost basis is like, it doesn't, it shows where I entered, but it puts it in the, it averages the price. That's it, there you go. So it lowers your break even. So now my break even has gone down, dollar cost averaging into the fib. And so let's say our take profit just below the high, well then, you know, well, that's is that high? Oh, okay. Here we go. And if you can get that skill, you guys got that skill? Have you been able to do that on your own? Put that trend line in, color change. If you can get that skill down, you can kind of work on the other stuff, but be able to be confident. Even if you pull it and it drops a little bit, you know, if you're using like 0.1, 0.01, right? 01, 01, 01, now you got 0.3 in. And I do this type of trading when the market is, oh, hey, Jamie's coming. I do this kind of trading when, you know, you're late to the market. You know, the market's already moved. You know, ideally you want to be in the market. Yeah, you want to be in the market back here, right? Change of direction, But if you're up here, well, then you're playing the pullback game, right? Which Fibonacci does it like? It doesn't like this one? No. Does it like this one? No. Does it like this one? No. Right? So ideally, I like to be at our um at the event, you know, the the predictive function, the beginning of trend, the birth and death of trend. I want to be there at the beginning. I don't want to be there. But since we not at the beginning, this is how we can dice it. We can shake it up and dice it. You get off work, and if you get off work and you're in the middle of this, well, then I just wait for red, red, and uptrend. Oh, green, and then ride it up. Take my money and pip and run, right? But it could be nerve wracking. You put one in and it drops a little bit, drops some more, drops some more. But yeah, I understand that this is a 15-second chart too. I wouldn't do this on like on a 1 minute or maybe larger, because this is from 08, this is 18, and this is at 15. There's only 3 pip difference here. And then down here is at 10. So it's from 08, from 19 to 10, that's a 9 pip difference, right? So these are not really huge distances. However, once price moves back into your break even area, well, now you have all these positions that you've added, you dollar cost average into the trade. And now your target, you're going to have some good money going into your target. Right, Jamie? Jamie says he's connecting audio. Got 9 minutes before the hour. And the master trader himself, Cut the Rope, is coming online. And hopefully this will be our last trade. I mean, we still have this gold trade that's it's gone into sleep. It went into a range. It was going up, it was going down. Now it's oh, I'm tired, taking a break, right? So we're gonna, this guy, are we in it? Oh, pound Kiwi is what we in. Okay, there we go. I'm where did that trade go? Did we limit out already? Hey now, can I get a woot woot? Oh, snap.
Whoop whoop. Kind of late.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Bring the bell.
Yes, sir.
It's a beautiful sight, if I do say so myself. I'm cold and sleepy. Come on. Come on, boy. Come here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, pull back into the value zone, right? Color change. Oh, look at that. Yeah. The candles are just like they're scary. Like they're like, oh no, Greg's gonna buy me. You're like, come on up, smack you. No. Oh no. You got that. Nice. That's our flag, and this is the flagpole. We might have some pretty good distance to run, right? Wow. What is that much? Not that much more. Would that be the flagpole target? Well, that'd be nice.
Run, baby, run.
Run. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You're going the right way. Not going the wrong way. But that's why we do so many hours in the simulator. Once you go through the simulator over and over again, you've seen this pattern before in the simulator over and over and over and over again. So then you go, oh, I know what this is going to do, right? At least it has a high probability of it. I mean, it could turn around and head the other way, but 9 times out of 10, right? It's like coming to a red light, you're making a left turn. You know, Normally people stop, right? They stop, and you take it for advantage, you take it for granted that they're going to stop. But there are some people out there who not have no clue and they run right through the light, right? But how often does that happen? It really doesn't happen that often, but it can happen, right? So you've got to treat trading like driving. That this pattern works 60, 70, 80% of the time. There's that one time where the guy is going to run the light, right? The market makers, look at that, boom. The market makers are going to run the light, you know, they're going to not see you and they're going to run into your position, right? And you can't take it personally. You don't stop driving because a guy ran a light. There we go. Come on. 10:57. Got 3 minutes. Pay me. you know, ring the bell. I know. Let's go down to the 1 second chart to see what's going on, right? Ooh, color change, pullback. Mm, mm. Oh, look at the spread on that. Look at my entry. Oh, razor. 134 bucks. That's all I'm gonna get. That's all that's left in this. All right. This guy, we cut my hair. He rubbed alcohol on my hair and made my skin super dry. I'm gonna have to go in there and oil my scalp. It's like, they give that ice fade, they fade and they ice it down with like the alcohol and get that cool sensation. But we're on the desert, it's dry. Lots of congestion right here at the 208.24 area. Ooh. In the 1 second chart, you're just the candles look so large, but they're not. You're not getting paid for the move. This is just that's 20. These are in fractions of the pip. It's 208.23. All this is 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, right? It's like fractions of a pip. Oh, no, that is a 2-pip move, 3-pip move. Wow. Yeah, 3-pip move, right? This is a 1 second. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is a 1 second chart. Greg's losing his ass. Look at him, man. Oh, there. It's a 1 second chart. But here we go. You got your you can take up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. The projection from the slow to this high to the pullback like that. What do you get? What do you get? 100% expansions right there. What's that? It's $200. One, two, three. ABC. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1. It's like a TV show. Will Euro with pound Kiwi get to target? Will Greg lose? Tune in tomorrow, right? This 11 o'clock. He's sleepy. No, I think this thing is gonna run. Let me give it like 5 minutes. It's a 1 minute. This is a 1 minute chart. Oh no, 1 second. 1 second chart. Each bar is 1 second. I think we should have had another. I think we're being cheated. Seconds. I'm hearing my clocks tick, and these are not moving with. It's like every other second, every 2 seconds. We should have a new bar, new bar, new bar, new bar. Tick charts give me a bar every. There we go. Come on. There's a Fibonacci in here too. There we go. Pay me, pay me. Come on, come on, come on. Asia session scalping with Greg McLeod. Dr. Greg McLeod to you. He's delirious. He hasn't had caffeine. Medic. Call the medic. Man down, man down. Get the caffeine IV. Pump it right into his main vein. 30 cc's. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Click, click. That's it. Yeah, you gotta stand, right? It's like you're like wave like you're fourth and 1 on the 1 yard line. We gotta stand. Bam! Woo! And how you like that? Show me some love in the chat box. Show me some dollar signs or emojis or something. Let me know that you're out there and you're enjoying this live trading demonstration from myself, Dr. Greg McLeod of Elite Traders University. Oh, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Sherman, how you doing? Doing well. I see you. MKKM. Yo, 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 yo. I see you. Okay. What we got out of that? Stepped out of that just as it dropped. All right, guys. You guys make any money? You guys make some money too? Pound Kiwi should have been good.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, gentlemen. We'll talk to you later. Gold, we're gonna have a Gold Rush blueprint. If you're in Gold Rush blueprint, Gold Rush is going to be on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll see you there. All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye. Good
Doc.
night.
Thank you.